Hello, this is Mr. Evilcheese.
And this is the Queen of Purgatory.
And this is our review of the NECA Deluxe Predator Leader. Predator Clan Leader with bendable tentacles.
Woo!
This is another one of them Kenner updates that NECA has done. And this is another one of the ones that may be my favorite Predator. Just like the one we did for Scarface Predator, this one's really, really good. Really
I think
well
this
done.
is going to be my second favorite Predator.
And he's too big, I guess, to fit in the normal package, so they just made it look like he was in the normal package by printing a picture on the front. But you can see they got some art up there, Kenner-looking art. And it's new!
I'm excited about these bendable tentacles.
Me too. There's some more of the Kenner-looking design of the package. You know,
Yeah,
the back
I like
there.
this box a lot.
They show some of the other figures. Some of the crazy-looking aliens that are coming up.
Queen facefucker.
And there are a bunch of other predators. And yeah.
Mance's alien looks pretty cool.
And it's got the Velcro door, which opens up.
Ooh, that art's pretty cool.
Yep. Over there you can see some art, more art. And then there's a description of him. If you want to pause it and read it. And there's a picture of him with some other predators. And I'm assuming they're probably going to sell this throne someday.
That throne looks pretty sweet.
It's got like a queen head on it and a bunch of other skulls. And I don't think this guy's been out yet.
That's a fancy cape.
But here he is before we take him out of the package. And he looks so damn cool.
Yeah, he does.
His white dreads and his orange and... yeah, it just looks so awesome.
I don't think I'm going to be able to pick between him and the other one. Which one's my favorite? They're both awesome.
Well, let's open him up and see. Alright, so there he is out of the package. And he is really, really badass.
He is gorgeous.
So much awesome about this guy.
I'm going to be calling him Tiger Predator.
He looks like it.
Yeah, like, especially the white around his head is like the white on their cheeks.
Yeah. He really looks like a tiger based or designed predator somehow. Except for these. That's more like an octopus or something. But it's really cool that you can attach them up here to his shoulders.
They're his chesticles.
Yeah. That's how it was on the original Kenner Predator, but you can also stick them down here. Remove these little pieces. That's where I assume these go to cover up whichever hole you're not using. But you can
Stick them in your empty hole.
yeah. Guess we can do that now. Switch them so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so now he stuck them in his arm thingies.
And what was it you called him?
What?
Dr. Predipus.
Oh, Dr. Predipus, yeah. With all his...
I like Dr. Predipus.
And I replaced the little silver things up there that were in his gauntlets. Because if you take them out, like, it just doesn't...
The hole looks weird.
Yeah, it looks like a big pointless hole, so that's got to be what these are for. They fit in there, and it just looks pretty good when you got them in there. But that's awesome. You can stick them in his gauntlets, too. I never had the original Kenner one, and I've only seen pictures where it was up in this area. So I don't know if
I kind of like them coming out of the gauntlets.
Me too. I like both ways. But I don't know if the Kenner one could do this. I'm not sure. I never had it. But it was stupid looking. That's why I never got the original Kenner one, because I just thought it looked so dumb. But the NECA goes and turns it into one of my favorite Predators ever, damn it.
Yeah, originally I was thinking this would definitely be my second favorite after Scarface, because I like him so much. But now I'm thinking they might be equal. I like them both for different reasons. Like, this one's armor is pretty cool, but the other one's armor is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
On the other hand, this one's coloring and paint job is fucking amazing.
And he's got the tentacles.
You know orange is my favorite color, so.
Man, he's so damn cool. It's hard to see his eyes because they're so deep in there. But they look really cool. They're like Darth Maul eyes, sort of. Like,
very demon-y.
yeah, they're like red with yellow. There, you can see them. They look really cool. I wish it was easier to see them because the coloring is awesome.
I like his little white scar on his forehead, too.
Yeah, that looks pretty cool.
Dude, the more we look at this, I think I do like him more than the other one. He's just so different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's so cool.
And I've never seen them do the laser cannon like this. It comes out underneath of his dreads.
Oh, it's got 2 pieces. I wondered what that other little piece was.
You can see he's got some kind of, looks like bone necklace thing down underneath of there. Looks cool. There's little trophies on his strap there.
He's just fucking awesome.
I really like the coloring of his armor and his tentacles. It's like a weird, almost like turquoise color.
It's like an emerald, sort of.
Yeah.
Metallic emerald. And it contrasts really well with the body color, which I would definitely have to say is one of my favorite body colors they've ever done.
Yeah, it is.
I like the more colorful ones.
And there is a definitely never used before armor piece.
That thing is ridiculous.
Yeah, it looks like some kind of big bug thing. And there's where you can stick his spear thing in there if you want.
He's got a big old potato bug on his back.
It looks so cool though. Like the little red designs they got on there. Little tubes.
And they did a really good job on his... What would you even call that? His kilt, I guess. It's not really a loincloth this time. It's like a full kilt. But it looks really cool.
Yeah, I like the way the Predator's always got them like layered things. Scaly looking armor. A couple more skulls.
The skulls could have been a tiny bit more detailed.
Yeah, on the belt there.
That's the only complaint I have, is their skulls could have been a tiny bit more detailed. They just kind of look like lumps. But I know what they're supposed to be.
These gauntlets are new, obviously, because they got to hold these things. These things kind of pop out easily, but I don't care. This is just so awesome. I mean, they'll stay in if you have them sitting there, but messing with them, they might pop out.
They even have the detail of the strap underneath the arm pieces holding them on. Like this little...
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And of course, he's got the netting. Now, there's a couple places, like right there, it's not painted too
Yeah,
well.
it's a little bit off, but it's not that noticeable with his coloring.
No.
Unless you really stare at it.
Yeah, he's so bright.
He almost looks like he's got a Spider-Man symbol on his chest.
Yeah. There's some more red paint on his armor. I like his mouth, too. There's little teeth in there.
He definitely looks fucking pissed.
Yeah.
Which is how a Predator should look.
Mm-hmm. And he moved down to his knee pads, or whatever. Shin armor. Another symbol there.
He's got platform shoes.
Oh, yeah, he does. He must
I wonder
be.
if he's got a height complex.
He must. He's like, that one guy I command is a little taller, man. I better...
I'm gonna get some platform shoes.
They're cool, though.
Who's taller now, bitch?
So I really like when they do something different with Predator, because like lots of the Predators look so much the same. Like in the movies, like Predator 2, he didn't look that much different than Predator 1. But I really like when they make some kind of crazy different design.
Yeah, especially since you have, like, how many fucking Predator toys now?
A lot.
Like, you've got to have at least 25, 30 of them,
I
if
got
not more.
than that.
No, I mean, like, the new ones, though.
Yeah.
Not counting the old ones. You have to have at least 30 of them. And this one is way different than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
And I really appreciate that about it.
And this Predator also comes with a mask, which is a little odd looking.
Yeah, I think we're both a little torn on the mask. Because, like, it's different and it's kind of cool, but I don't know. I prefer them without it.
I'm glad they included it.
Yeah.
They put a lot of detail into it, even like the inside of it. They painted the inside. That's like something they could have skipped out on, but they did it.
I absolutely love the fact that it has horns.
Yeah.
But it also kind of reminds me of Donnie Darko.
Stick that on there. It's one thing cool when you can just slide the mask on. Don't have to change the head or buy a whole different Predator. Yeah, I definitely prefer him with the mask off, but it's still kind of cool. It almost reminds me of some kind of weird voodoo thing, or like one of them African tribal masks or something. You know what
All
I
I
mean?
can see is Donnie Darko. He looks like a bunny rabbit. He does.
And you got these little wires, which I don't know where
I'm
exactly
sure
they
they
go.
connect to something, but
They either
that's too much work right now.
they either connect something, or maybe you can just stick them underneath his hair and make it look like they're going somewhere. I don't know. But that's cool. I'm glad there's an option of a mask.
Yeah, but I definitely prefer him without it.
Me too.
His face is just fucking awesome.
That is an awesome face.
Why would you want to cover that up?
I know. And he's also got this big spear.
Battle axe. It's a battle axe / spear.
That looks like it's inspired by a knife, like Rambo's knife.
Yeah, like a Bowie machete mix. I don't know.
But yeah, like we showed, you can attach it right there on his back, or you can stick it in his hand.
I really like the fact that they made it so you can put it on his back too. Most of them don't have options like that.
Okay, there he is holding his axe, spear, knife thing. This looks cool. I like it. It's a different one that I don't remember seeing before.
And they use that same cool, like, teal, emerald, I don't know what color on it as his armor. Looks pretty cool.
I like it. And now it is time for the articulation. Now first up you got his head, which, as you could probably imagine looking at him, it's not going to move a whole lot. Because he's got this thing back here. He's got his cannon over there. It's just, there's not a whole lot of movement. Which I don't really care, because this is one of the ones where I would prefer the look of this over being able to move his head. I'm okay with it. He just looks so damn cool. So you can't move his head a whole lot, just a little bit. And then you got his laser cannon, which has some articulation. It has a little ball joint there. And then there's a hinge there. Is that it? Oh, there's another hinge back here. So you can get it up a little higher. And this might be a ball joint. Oh no. And that's it. So pretty damn good articulation on that. And then at the shoulders, this plastic here is pretty damn hard, so you're not going to get his arm straight up, but that's okay. You can still move around pretty decently. Spin there. Got double jointed elbows, which is awesome. Then at the wrist, you can spin around there, it's like a ball joint there. Then at the torso, there's some articulation there. And then down here at the torso, you can spin, go back and forth a little bit. Then down at the hips, you can see these things move, they don't stay in place, so you can actually make them do splits if you want. Kick out like that, kick back, double jointed knees. Man, I love double joints. It looks so good. That is amazing. And I'm assuming it's going to spin somewhere. Right there, the knee. Then down at the ankles. Ball joint. And of course you got the tentacles, which are bendy all the way to about right there. So very flexible tentacles, and they actually hold their position, because I know sometimes, like on some of the alien tails, maybe they're a little thick and can't hold all the positions, but this can. Really well done on that. I love it. Okay, so here's a comparison of two of the greatest NECA figures ever, or at least Predator figures, but I'd say just
in general, yes. I really thought when we had Scarface open doing the review, I like him so fucking much. I didn't think it could get any better. But I definitely like the new one even more. He is so fucking awesome. I really, really love these guys. They're so cool.
Yeah, NECA's been really putting out some very, very awesome Predators lately. Because even the recent series is so damn cool. We'll compare them too. But look at them. They're just so cool.
They're gorgeous.
And there's two of the three from that series we were talking about. That's the Stalker Predator and the Spiked Tail Predator. And these are also based on Kenner figures.
And they're also awesome, but nowhere near as awesome as him.
This one's pretty damn cool though. I mean, he's cool too. It's just the
I think my main thing though is I just don't like gold. I just don't like it.
The gold, I don't like the gold too much. It's different though. But I really like the design on his head and the way they got his blade thing up there, and of course his big long spiky dread tail.
His Dothraki braid.
Yeah. And his weird robot parts.
Yeah, I like the mask on that one too, like this face mask.
Yeah.
Or not face mask, mouth mask.
Mm-hmm. And all three of these have masks that can be removed. Like he's got, this one's got that mask. It's kind of bug looking. And then this one's mask pops off. So, they're all really cool. And there's another one, but we haven't reviewed the other one. We have it, but we just haven't reviewed it. The Ghost Predator. He's just not as different as these other ones, so I'm not in a hurry to review him. Even though he does look cool. And there he is next to the Predator 2 Predator and the Predator 1 Predator.
I really like that Predator 2 one too.
Yeah.
I like all of these guys.
Yeah, I really like him. I prefer him with his mask on, but I don't know where he is. He's up there somewhere.
It's so hard with all these goddamn predators. You have so fucking many of them, and so many of them are cool.
It's like I said, we said in one of the previous reviews, I want to do it like a top 10. That is going to be hard as hell.
You couldn't pick. You're kidding yourself. There's no way you could pick. I couldn't even pick, and that's your shit.
I did it for Star Wars Black Series and drove myself nuts over that.
Yeah, I know. I remember you bitching trying to figure out what you were going to say, and you still were second-guessing yourself.
Yeah, and then someone yelled at me like, "Why'd you pick that for number 1?" And it's like, oh, I don't know. I tried.
I could have picked this other one, but I couldn't decide.
Here's the Clan Leader Predator next to Solidus from Metal Gear Solid 2. The tentacles on his chest always just remind me of him with his chest tentacles. And this also has some bendy wires in it. And this was made by McFarlane Toys. This thing is really old now. But yeah, I just thought I'd compare them because they're chest tentacle buddies. Zombie Cat mentioned this mask reminding her of Donnie Darko, so there's that rabbit thing. And I guess it does remind me of that. Stick them next to each other, it does look a lot like that. Just like a robotic version of it. But that's about the only thing similar. Okay, so this is probably my favorite NECA Predator they have ever made.
Me too.
Which is saying a lot, because I really loved a lot of them.
Can you pan up to your shelf full of them?
Well, yeah, but you can't really see them all.
But you can see that there's a fucking lot of them.
Actually, you can't from this angle.
Well, fix it!
I'll show you. I'll edit it in there. But I do have a lot, and there's so many that they made that were so awesome. And especially, they just came out with Scarface over there.
Who I thought would be my favorite ever.
He's so badass.
He is fucking amazing. I love the medieval part of him.
But then they come out with this guy, and it's like, oh!
He's even better! How did you make it better? How? I don't understand.
And they still haven't made all of the Counter Predators yet, so they could also come out with another one that's even better.
I do have to say, though, Scarface's boots are better. I fucking love his boots.
Oh, yeah, his boots.
His crazy claws and spikes and shit.
That does look really cool. But his aren't bad either. This little symbol on his platform boots.
No, he's so fucking cool. I love him.
The only thing that I don't really think is that great is his mask. Which you don't have to put on. So
yeah, fuck that mask.
Yeah. I mean, it looks like the
it's
one...
It's not bad, it's just, compared to the rest of the figure, it's kind of...
His face is just too cool to not be showing his face. So, I love this. I love that you can switch these shoulder tentacles down to his gauntlets.
I personally prefer them on his gauntlets, but I think it's just because, like, as a person, I imagine tentacles coming out of my chest would be fucking weird.
Yeah, that is weird. But that's just how the original Kenner figure was.
Yeah. It's really cool that you can switch them, though.
And I love his white dreads and his skin paint. I love this new way they did the laser cannon. And his crazy looking armor in the back there. He's just so cool in so many ways.
I have to say, before we started filming, I was mentioning the fact that, like, if you had just told me they were making a Predator with white dreads, I would have been like, that's fucking stupid. But now that I see him, I love it. I think it looks amazing. He's so fucking cool.
So, as you can tell, we like this. In this
We're
case,
both smitten.
yeah. I ordered him from Toys R Us online. I think he was somewhere around $20, $25. I don't remember exactly. But he's worth every penny. He's just really, really cool.
As hard as it is to say this, because there's so many awesome figures we have, even with the 6 scales included, I'd say he'd be in my top 20 somewhere.
Probably me too.
He's just so... I love this thing.
Well, this Mischief Cheese.
And I'm Zombie Cat.
And buy this figure.
Yes.
And goodbye.
Encourage this behavior.
Shiva, my girl. Rick and Michonne are in trouble. They need our help. You know what we must do. We must combine powers. Are you ready, Shiva? Okay, here we go. Oziki Shiva! Rick and Michonne, I'm here to back you up. It's a monster. Kill it! Oh shit, Rick, it's me, Ezekiel, and Shiva mixed together. What the hell's wrong with that? Have you ever seen a guy mixing with a tiger becoming a giant alien monster before, haven't you? Oh man, Rick.
Oh, damn it, man. You see them other pictures there? Why don't you click on one of them to see the video? Or you could subscribe, Nate. Oh,